I was born in São Paulo. I lived my whole life in the city of São Paulo. I was really used to using my bike to go everywhere, but it was a little complicated in some ways because the city was not made for cycling. I think that the Netherlands is really a cycling country because it's accessible. The city was built with that in mind. I first got in contact with WAES 2022. I had some interviews. At first I didn't pass because my English was not as good as they would have liked it. They told me, man, train your English a little more and try again. And then I got some classes. After those 3 months, WAES came again in contact with me. I did the interview and it was like, okay, you have passed to the next step. I was like, oh, all right, let's go. Just after I got accepted to WAES, I got a message from Martin, and it was like, we're organizing an event in São Paulo right now. It's WAES hiring days. Would you like to be part of it? Would you like to participate? I was like, yes, I would be interested to get to know people from the company, about the Netherlands. People wanted to ask me about the process, things about WAES. It was a really interesting experience for me. The process for me to get a project in WAES was that after I came here, I was put in interviews, and those interviews were directly with the companies that I could apply for. Over the process, I had the support of my people manager, I have the support of other people, so there was not just a part about, okay, let's get the job, let's get the technical part, but also the presentation part about myself that I had to take a little care, and I had the support here to do those steps, to learn about that, to how to be more confident, even in my English in some ways. Over time I got my project. It was a project ASML, that's a really big company here in the Netherlands. So ASML works creating something called lithography machines. When you think about computer chips, we think about Intel, NVIDIA, we think about companies that make the computer chips. But ASML, it's like one step above in abstraction because they don't make the computer chips for the customers. They make the machines that do this work. I feel like I'm being part of this process that's making our technology go forward. I don't know if I am making the difference, but I am contributing with it. I am being part of it. I would say that it's really interesting how WAES helps people to integrate here. For example, we have a lot of people from Latin America, and it's really interesting how WAES helps us to integrate between ourselves, giving us reasons to go to the office, events that can be interesting for people to socialize, for people to feel comfortable. So, for example, one simple thing that we have here is that we have the Friday drinks. In summer, we have some barbecues, for example. We had some boat tours in Amsterdam, so it helps you to make connections, I would say. I feel that here is a place that makes me feel more secure, more comfortable in a lot of ways. There's still some mileage for me to walk until I get fully adapted to the country. But yes, I can see myself staying here for a long time.